So now we have a model with something like, I don't know, some millions of points maybe here. You might have a bit less or a bit more. But that's totally cool. You can like run until like 10 million and then it gets rougher for the for ZBrush. So if you didn't, please save it as a copy, so you won't be messing with the original one. So we will be reducing the amount of points we have, and we'll be also combining some of the subtools. So first off, we'll combine the subtools, or we'll merge the subtools we want to be together. And now you can merge, if you have the eyes, don't merge those, but if you have any other subtools, you can merge them. You can also merge if you have like fangs or something like that for this, for the demo we'll be doing. Because we won't be doing them that well that you would be like actually animating expressions, so we can also blend the teeth to the actual mesh. But normally we would leave them out of the mesh. Yeah, so let's go to the topmost and then just go merge and merge down. And you can click the merge down for a few times if you don't have like that many subtools. You could use the others merge visible also if you make the others invisible first, but I'll just do it with the merge down now. And check that you don't merge the eyes. So if the eyes are in between here, the subtools, you can change the order from these buttons here underneath the subtool. So I'm just gonna merge everything down, also to teeth this time. And again, normally we would not put the teeth into this, but now we will. Or any other like special stuff. Okay, now everything is merged, but they still aren't in the same mesh. So they are still separate. Like I have these fin thingies here. They are still separate. So you can see that they cross each other. So first of all, I'll do a dynamesh for the whole of the areas. So go to dynamesh, geometry, dynamesh, and if you have it active, you can just control drag on empty space. And after you have done that, please check that the resolution was good, that you had not gone down in dynamesh resolution. So redynameshing the thingy. And now then that it is in one piece, one dynamesh, you could of course edit it now. I want to smooth some of these bits. Okay, but I won't be using any time for this because I'm already happy with my model. And this is only a test model after all. Actually, I have some ugly stuff happening here. Well, the decimation might solve it, so I won't be using any time for that. Okay, so this is our group now. This is our mesh now, and my mesh is subdivided, not subdivided, but divided into polygroups. You can see it from if you put the polyframe on and off. You might see that these are in different groups. They have different colors attached. It might be wise to put them into one polygroup by pressing Command W once. And now it's all in one polygroup. You might have not have polygroups, so you cannot see any changes on those, but that's what I did. Okay, so dynameshed, polygrouped, or the polygroups are integrated. Okay, then we can make the decimation. So it will count these points and create new points, a new mesh that is built out of triangles. And the decimation can be found from Z plugin, and Decimation Master. And there's few buttons here. First of all, we need to pre-process this guy, and we can press whichever, pre-process current or pre-process all. The current will only do the pre-processing for this subtool, and I'm actually gonna just export this subtool, so I'm cool with the currents. So pre-process currents, and you can see it starts doing calculations here. So that was Z plugin Decimation Master and pre-process currents. When it has done pre-processing, we go back to Z plugin, and then we decide on the points we want to have, or these are the words. How many words will the decimated version have? And Consta says 250 is good, so something less than 300. So I'll just like drag that or write 250 or anything, and then I'll click on decimate currents. And don't write 2,70400 because that's already thousands, because that is already thousands of points. And then I'll click on decimate currents, and it should count it quite fast because it's already pre-processed. And then you can see everything has been changed into triangles. So this is now decimated. And you can see that it fell down from 3 million to 208. And that's the decimation. So it's new, and it should be quite good with all of the. It should perceive all the details here. So it makes larger triangles in areas that have larger that are more flats. So that's how it saves time. And there's more triangles in the areas that are not flats. And now this guy is ready for all kinds of uses. We can now export it so that we can use it in Maya after, and then we could like 3D print this guy. The 3D printer would like to have this guy, not the guy before we had before. But it should have almost all of the details in it. And then when we are happy with this, we will just export it as a tool. So tool and exports. It will only export this one subtool. And I'll give it a name, Heikka Shark Guy 2019. Oh, sorry. And then I pressed enter already. Heikka Shark Guy 2019 high poly. Now I'm saving it. Again, exports. Heikka Shark Guy 2019 high poly. Or whatever other consta says that how it should be named, but I'll name it like that now. And then save. And now it is exported and it's ready for use.